Good evening and welcome to BJC Mitzvah Day, number 252, part 2. Using the Sefer Hachinuch Mitzvah Day keeps us on its way. Continuing with the mitzvah entitled Not to Destroy the Edges of the Beard. Among the underlying purposes of the mitzvah is what we have written in the previous mitzvah, the prohibition of shaving the payos. Again, that was this area. That the mitzvah serves to distance the entire matter of idol worship. As explained there, the Torah prohibits rounding off the edges of the head by removing the payos because that was the custom of idol worshippers and priests. So too was the custom of priests of idolatry to destroy, razor shave the edges of their beards. Therefore, the Torah prohibits doing so as well. The Chinuch previously cited the Rambam Maimonides, who explains that one who shaves all 5 edges of the beard is liable to 5 separate malchus penalties, for he is deemed to have committed 5 transgressions. The Chinuch, again citing the Rambam, explains why these are not counted as 5 separate mitzvahs in the count of the 613 mitzvahs. Rambam writes further, and the following is a quote of the transcriber of Rambam's Sefer Mitzvahs. What compels us to say that the prohibitions to shave the 5 edges of the beard are not counted as 5 distinct mitzvahs of the 613 mitzvahs is on account of the prohibition being expressed in a single word, and hence it is a single issue, as we explained in the previous mitzvah. Until here are the Rambam's words. All right, let's do a little more. The laws of the mitzvah include, for example, that which the sages of blessed memory said in Makos, that liability for transgressing this mitzvah is incurred only when shaving with a razor. This is derived from that which is stated, and you shall not destroy, which teaches that liability is incurred only for shaving that consists of destruction, which is shaving with a razor. This is how the sages of blessed memory explained it. Having established that one incurs liability only for shaving with a razor, the Chinuch addresses whether removing the beard with scissors is nevertheless prohibited or is entirely permitted. The Rambam Maimonides of blessed memory writes, if one shaved the edges of the beard with scissors, he's exempt of liability. The implication of the Rambam's words is that specifically with regard to liability, he's exempt, but it is nevertheless forbidden to do so. It is possible that the situation in which the Rambam prohibited to shave with scissors is where one shaves with scissors that cuts the hair close to the skin, similar to a razor, which is in fact what is implied regarding this matter in the Gemara, in Tractate Nazir. But the sages stated there that Rav said a man may shave his entire body with a razor. And the Gemara interprets Rav's permit to shave the body with a razor as actually referring to a scissor cut that is similar to a razor cut. Shaving with an actual razor is, however, prohibited. The Gemara further qualifies the permit to shave with a close scissor cut as applying to the entire body except for the armpit and pubic area, which one is prohibited to shave even in such a manner, i.e. with a scissor cut that is similar to a razor cut. It follows that similarly shaving the beard with a scissor cut that is similar to a razor cut is forbidden. The Chinuch teaches another law. One is permitted to shave the mustache with a razor, since there is no concern at all that it is an edge of the beard. Some of the great authorities, though, were stringent not to pass a razor over any part of the flesh. These and the remaining details of this mitzvah are set forth at the end of the Tractate Makos. Wow, we almost finished, sorry. This mitzvah applies in every location at all times to men, whereas women are permitted to destroy the beard, shave with a razor, if they have facial hair. Also, if a woman destroys a man's beard by shaving it with a razor, she's exempt from liability. Canaanite slaves, though, are bound by the prohibition of destroying the beard, as we wrote above in Mitzvah 251, and so too are a tumtum and androgynous. Again, that's someone we don't know if he's a male or female, or someone has both features, bound by this prohibition due to the doubt that they may be a male. Thanks for listening to Sponsor Mitzvah. 36 points for the gold. Finish that mitzvah.